Hi y'all. We just finished part one of our part two, where I've got my makeup all done, and we're going to do the eyes. And I guess just prepare for each video to be around 20 to 25 minutes, because no matter what I do, I try to talk my way. Try to talk faster. I try to get through it a lot quicker. But it is what it is, y'all. So I've got my base done. I'm all about that base anyway. So we're going to do the eyes. So I don't know what I'm feeling today. Let's do sangria. You want to do that? I know I got a couple of comments that my last one, when I did the alcohol ones, that I was really excited, and I was really excited. It's my bit of happy when I get in new makeup. And you know what? I had a therapist tell me once, because I was telling her that I've been, what do you enjoy? I said, well, I like eyeshadow. I said, that's what I've kind of been obsessed with lately. And she said, then keep doing it. She said, because right now, if it brings you joy, you need to focus on things that make you happy. And I think that should really be forever. Like, we should all focus on things that make us happy. And if something is not making you happy, then you don't need it in your life. A relationship, stuff, like, I know sometimes you have stuff around you and you get so bogged down with stuff that that it just doesn't bring you joy. And I heard one time that, because I have a tendency to clutter and to hoard, so I've always been super organized. Things have a place and they need to go back in that place. And when it's not, I get really stressed. I get anxiety. And that's not something that I choose. It's just the way that it is. So we're going to do sangria. And I love these colors, y'all. They're just so awesome. They're awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm so excited all of a sudden, because I just picked sangria out of the top of my head, and then remembered how awesome these colors are and just got happy again. So my point is that if it doesn't bring you joy, then it needs to go. So let's do something really awesome. I'm going to pick this color Merlot. Isn't that pretty? All these colors are pretty. I love these colors. And so this is going to be some strong language music, so sorry. Yeah, why don't we change this, because I love that song, but I love Eminem, but it gets a little rough. Now, this is an awesome song. If you guys don't know any of Jason Isbell's music, he is incredible. Just like these colors in this palette. And oh my gosh, they are so buttery. This is a good brand, y'all. I wasn't sure, but there's a lot of color, blends really easily. It's just really nice. And that'll be really nice when I put that highlight color on the eyebrow bone. Okay? Don't get too worried. That clown look will fade. Now I'm going to come in here with this grape and do a sweep lower. This is the one that we're going to use to cut in. Like the first dance at a wedding. Afterwards they cut in. We're going to be very purpley. Alright, now we need a dark shade. Alright, so I'm going to go with this blueberry. This one. Blueberry. So we're just going to sweep on the corner of the eye. And then do a little circle up in the corner. It's funny, like on some things you do, one side is easier than the other, and then all of a sudden you're doing something else in the other side. Like to put on the highlighter is easier, so much easier on this side. Then I go to this, and it's easier to do this corner thing with this one. Perfect. That's awesome. So now for this, let's see. I think for this one, since we've got all this color up high, we'll do this rose color. It's probably rosé, but it doesn't have the little thingy over the E, so it's rose. So I'm going to take the white primer, and I'm just going to go over this part right here to so that I can get that rose color to really stick. We're about to get classy and classical as shit up in here. We're about to get into some Sarah Brightman and Andre Bocelli. You're about to hear my tone deaf ass sing some freaking opera. That's what's happening. So we're getting that white in. So, see, it's white. That doesn't look that bad, really. But we're about to make it booty popping. Get that booty popping going on. So again, remember, we're going to wet this brush to do this color. Just to get that booty popping color to stick. Now I usually do this on one side or the other. I'll put more, it'll go further than I wanted it to, and so that's like on this side. So I will go back in and add a little bit more of the darker color. This is such a sweet look, y'all. So now, while I've got it, I'll just go back in with that blueberry and get some of that color back. Okay, now there's another color right here, blood orange, right here, that I either want to do in the corners or across the top, but I'm not sure because I'm not sure how dark it is. So I'm going to do the arm test and see it's barely showing up. So I may use it for both though. You know, there's no rules. So let's try it for the sweet. Such an important part is that little bit of across the top, because it just blends out that top so nicely. Okay, now I think there's not a color in here that just really, well, let's see what this cherry does. So I'm going to do something else. I'm going to wet this brush a little bit. And I'm going to come in here with this cherry. Now I've wet the brush because it's just glitter. And it doesn't stick very well. But I'm going to add it to the corners. Cause I make my own. Fuck yeah. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to find like a real pretty silver. Don't see one in there. Sometimes I have to go through some to find the color that I'm looking for. Okay, this will work. So I'll use inspiration. I think I've done this one already before with y'all. But we're going to use this in the corners. I go across, drag it across the bottom. There we go. What's our time? 14. Alright, so we do have time. Since I've already warned y'all, it's going to be about 20 minutes. We do have time to do the eyeliner. Let's see. I'm just going to do purple across the bottom. In the waterline. If I don't mention the brand of something, it's just because it's not something that I'm just super excited about. It's just something that I might have. Like this is Wet n Wild. So I mean it's not, I mean Wet n Wild for its price. I've got some highlighters and some other things that I would put up against anything. So I'm not knocking Wet n Wild at all. Especially if you go online and buy it. You get awesome deals, but then you can get whole collections of stuff. They've got beautiful collections. So yeah, so check them out, because And especially if you get them where they're on sale, you can get like really good deals. And I got some boogies, y'all. I don't know, some sleep boogies. It's kind of messing with me. Okay, so I've got the purple across the bottom. And then smoky eye pencil. You know, I don't like the smoky eye, but let's try this one out. This is called Haze. Now, this is by a brand that I haven't heard of. So what I'm thinking is this probably came from a one of the beauty bags that I buy, and I love them. BoxyCharm has it going on, so I buy a lot of BoxyCharm. So let's try this. Now, because it's not liquid, I don't have to do that where I do them separate. I can just keep, you know, can just go on. That is just like, you know, I just said it and I hate to overuse that term, but it's like flipping butter. Like like they have that kohl, K-O-H-L, that a lot of the Hindu people use when they do their eye makeup. And it's very soft. And they do a lot of blending with it. But it's like they said, it's for the smoky eye look. And that will blend so easy, y'all. I'm telling you, that is very nice. I would recommend that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with the pointy. I'm gonna blend it out. Since they suggest to make it smoky eye, we're gonna smoky eye this bitch. Now I've messed up a little bit, so I'll fix that. And it's hard to blend out sometimes. Especially for us ladies with a little bit of age on us. Because our eyes become hooded. And so what that does is when we're doing the smoky eye, or the little cat eyes, if we do like that, it'll swish together. But it skips. If we don't, it'll skip. So sometimes it's very hard. So a lot of times I will purposefully do over, because I know I'm gonna come back and take my little sandy wipe and fix it. I grab on it and I pull it down. Now, the worst part is right now, it pulls off your foundation, but that's okay. I mean, that's really okay, because you can fix it, and take your setting powder again, and then get that dirty fresh stuff. So now lastly, we're going to do our eyes, our mascara. The best thing I've found lately is my freaking eyelash primer. This stuff has given me rock star eyelashes. Because I can't put on those stinking fake eyelashes. I don't know how those people... I've bought so many pair. And then I get mad because I can't put the damn things on. They look stupid. They look fake. Which, you know, let's be honest. We just put a lot of makeup on, and I've spent 50 minutes showing you what I do. Now, I don't spend 50 minutes. One, because, I'm sitting here talking. That's one thing. But it doesn't take me that long to do my makeup earlier. Makeup, normally. But makeup doesn't look natural. I mean, and I'm not one of those people that wants it to look natural. I mean, if I'm doing something for work, yes, I will make it look more natural than this. I don't do the cat eyes, and I don't do the loud colors. I'll do light pinks, and I'll do the smoky eye, and I'll do all that other stuff. But makeup to me is fun. It's just fun. And it's almost like drama, when I was in drama in high school and, in plays and stuff. It just highlights what is pretty and it's just fun. So, if you want to wear whatever you want to wear, if you want to wear stilettos and fake eyelashes and stuff that looks so wild that there's no way that it could be real, this doesn't look natural. I mean, women don't look like this. So, all y'all guys that talk about how women put on all this stuff, well, you know what? You guys have your own shit. Get off our backs about our makeup. Because, just get off our backs. We're doing what makes us feel better. And when we feel better, we're better wives, we're better mothers, we're better girlfriends, we are better people when we feel strong and we feel confident and we feel beautiful. So, do your part to support the women in your life so that they feel beautiful and loved and they feel valued. And I'm not saying that women shouldn't find their own value. We should. But it's the people that we have in our lives that should also add to that. So, love you all. Thank you for listening to me for 2 sets of 25 minutes today. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. And be you and be yourself and love yourself. Thanks. Bye.